Hey, hey, YouTube. Hey, hey. It is Sunday, October the 5th. It is day 70 of my consistency and accountability journey. And can I just tell y'all that people are driving like crazy today? I don't know what the heck is going on, but people are driving very weird today. Like accident waiting to happen weird. I mean, I don't know because it's the fall. It's about to be the fall and it's summertime and people don't lost their damn mind, but they are crazy. But anyways, it's day 70 on my consistency and accountability journey while on a GLP1. For those of you who are new here, I am on Mounjaro and I am on dose 7.5 milligrams. I will be on my 6th injection of the 7.5 milligrams. Tonight, I take my injections on Sunday night, and that'll be my 22nd shot on Mounjaro period. I am on my way to the gym, and today is upper body day. I'm still a little tired just from the week. I think still from Vegas, just in general. I am still tired. I almost took a quick nap before I came to the gym. Excuse me, before I started to leave for the gym. But I made sure I woke up. And ignore my dirty window in the back. That's my dog. I picked her up today. I gotta get my car washed too. But like I said, it's really nice and sunny outside. And I was gonna go for a walk instead of going to the gym, but I only have two strength training days this week, which is fine. I can have 2 to 3 days of strength training, but I didn't do upper body this week, so I figured I'd go ahead and do that, and maybe me and Ava can go for a walk tomorrow. I think it's gonna be decent tomorrow as well. I had lots to do around the house too, so didn't do that. I did go grocery shopping a little bit yesterday from Trader Joe's. I think I mentioned that in the last video. And then I went to our store called Wegmans here as well. I just got a few things. Got some more Giovanni protein yogurt and the yogurt drinks. And I got some of the cherry berry 20-gram protein yogurt. I got some basin oil I use from Wegmans that I put on my salmon because I'm going to cook some salmon tonight for meal prep. I'm going to meal prep today and tomorrow. And I got some ghee butter spray. If you don't use ghee butter spray for your eggs and egg whites, you're missing out. You're missing out. And I got some bananas. And I think that was it. But I'll post it in the thumbnail, what I got. Last night, I didn't go to bed till 1 o'clock. 1 in the morning. I got on the walking pad like I said I was going to do. And then I did a couple things around the house. I, of course, took a shower. Did my skin routine. I didn't read. I wasn't really scrolling either. I don't know what it was that I was doing, but I did not go to bed till 1 o'clock. And then I woke up at like 5 o'clock to go to the bathroom, and then I did start scrolling again. I did start scrolling around 5:30 because I laid in the bed about 5:30. And sorry, the sun's in my eye. And then I went back to sleep, and I slept till like 9. Then I laid around again for 11. I did a lot of laying around. I didn't accomplish much today. But anyway, so that's another reason why I'm probably so freaking tired. I'm thinking about this broken sleep that I have. I gotta really get it together. But again, Saturday is not a night that I put on my schedule to be, strict about. It's Sunday through Thursday. So Fridays and Saturdays are kind of random. But 1 a.m. is way too far from when I wake up at 5 a.m. Which I didn't plan on waking up at 5 a.m. I wanted to wake up at 9, but my body woke up at 5. But my body can't wake up at 5 when I want to go to the gym at 5. Ain't that something? Weird, huh? So I'm going to Planet Fitness today. Planet Fatness. I'm going to Planet Fitness today for my upper body. I like to do upper body here. I don't know why. I just do. Oh, someone left all their windows down. Oh, minding my business though. But I'm gonna do upper body here. Usually for upper body, I'll do like 10 minutes of cardio on the workout. Prior to my workout, do my dynamic stretching while I'm on the treadmill for upper body, and then work out, and then of course stretch afterwards. But it is 5:41, and you guys know my time management is horrible, so I gotta hurry up because this gym closed at 7 too. The gyms on the weekend close at 7 o'clock. The one Catalyst closes at 8 o'clock on Saturdays, but it's a little farther than where I live, so that's why I didn't go to that one yesterday. I probably could have, but I was fine. I got out by 7. So hopefully, usually upper body doesn't take too long. So I'm going to try to get it done by 7 o'clock. And then when I get home, I'm going to prep the salmon. I'm going to make the video for my post-Vegas trip on Mounjaro, and fold some clothes. And then do my night 2 routine because it's a strict night tonight. It's Sunday night, and then I'm gonna film a clip for my Sunday night to finish off the week for that particular series, and I'm gonna try to post it tomorrow. I probably won't post it today. That is the plan, and let's hope that I stick to the plan. Let's pray. Matter of fact, I'm speaking intentional. I'm gonna stick to the plan. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, I am done with my workout. I'm done with the gym. Again, I did upper body, and I gotta I tell y'all this all the time. I really gotta get my time management together because I was rushing out of there. It was like me and 3 other people that were still there until the actual closing time of 7 o'clock. But again, I had to pee so bad, as usual, after my workout. So I peed real quick, and I was able to get out of there without them turning the lights off on me like yesterday. So that was a good workout though. And you know what, I did my rest times, but I did a little short. Like usually I'll do 2 minutes of rest time for like the compound lifts, like the chest press or pull downs. But I did like 1.5. And then like for the isolations, I did 1, which usually I'll do like 1.5 of those. And that really cut down time. I think it took me 50 minutes, and I really feel them. Like I always feel my my workouts, but I really felt them with the short what do you call that? Rest time, especially my back workouts, exercises rather. So I might change, just depending on how I feel, because I was really tired as usual going in, but once I started, I felt good about it. So I for some reason my mirror is not working. It's not in the right place. But anyways, so I did, I think like 6 or 7 workouts. I can't remember because I had a superset. So I did incline chest press. That was my first workout. Incline dumbbell chest press. And I did 12.5. No, I did 15-pound dumbbells. I did 15-pound dumbbells for 12 reps, 3 sets. I did shoulder press after that, and I did 12.5 dumbbells, and I did, I believe, 10 reps of those, 3 sets. Everything was 3 sets on my workouts. After that, I did hammer curls, sitting hammer curls, 10 pounds, dumbbells, and that was a superset with sitting lateral raises, which I find are harder than standing lateral raises, because I did 10 pound dumbbells, and when I'm standing doing lateral raises, the 10 pounds aren't that bad. Like, they still are heavy, of course, but they're not as bad as when you're doing them sit down. So quick hack, if you want to make it a little heavier or progressively harder, you can sit down and do your lat raises. So I did 10 pounds of those. I did 8 reps of those. I was gonna do 10, but it started to feel heavy at like 7. So 8 was failure. So I did 8 reps for each set. And then I did, that was a third exercise, but just a superset. Then I did straight pull down, straight lat pull downs. I love those so much. That's been on heavy rotation. I did 40 pounds of those with the cable, and I did 10 reps of those. I'll probably go up in weight. I don't think I'm gonna go up in reps because the 10 reps felt pretty intense. So I'll probably just go up in weights for those. Probably like the 45, because they have the little blocks that are like 2.5 pounds and 5 pounds. You can just throw those on top of the plate, the weight for the cables, and then that'll add an extra 5, 7.5, whatever you want to do. So I'll probably just go up to 45 pounds. And after that, I did seated cable rows. Love those, love those. I'm at 55 pounds with those, and I did 12 reps. So I'll probably go to 60 pounds with that little 5-pound block next time. And the last exercise I did was reverse pec flies on the machine. So the pec fly machine, but reverse shoulder flies, I guess if you want to call them that, on the machine. And I did 15 pounds, and I felt that. I did that for 12 reps. So now I gotta go up and I can either add a set or I can go up in weight. I'm gonna try to go up in weight and see how that works. If not, then I'll just add another set, because I'm not gonna go up to 15 reps. That's my max for 15 is usually like for certain leg workouts and like smaller isolation upper body, like triceps, maybe biceps, just depending, because I don't do a lot of bicep work, and triceps are incorporated in so many other workouts that you do. But I do like to do isolation tricep exercises, so I'll do that in my next workout plan. So I think I have 1 or 2 more weeks in this particular program, and then this is what ChatGPT built for me. I'm doing workouts that ChatGPT built for me, so I'll probably do that for another 2 weeks, and then I will go to the third ChatGPT workout for my next program. And I think that has isolation, tricep isolation workouts. But it was a good workout. The gym was not packed at all. Again, lesson learned. I really need to get there at 5 o'clock. I really, because if I would have got there at 5, did like an hour, if that, an hour and a half, if that, I wouldn't have been rushing. I'd been done by like 6:30, 6:45. So, I think I need to get to the gym when I go on the evenings, on the weekend. I need to get there by 5 o'clock, because they close at 7, like I said before, unless I go to the one that's open on Saturdays until 8, but that's the only time that it's open. Late on the weekend is on Saturday. But there was probably, I think there was probably like 10 of us there, maybe 11. And that was really nice. But I will say, and I'm not trying to be funny, there was a lot of funky people in there. There was 3 women in there, just 3 of us. The rest were men. And no offense, the women didn't smell at all. I was next to one when I was doing my lat pull downs, and I was next to another when I was doing my dumbbell exercises. But I smelled a little funk on the other side of me, and it wasn't a woman. No offense. I'm not trying to like call anybody men out. I don't want anybody to like get backlash. But the men were funky, and there was more than one. There were like 4 of them that were a little funky. But I held it down. I just did what I needed to do. Sang a few songs. Stuck it out. But it was rough. But hey, men sweat more than women, and they get a little funkier. But it wasn't it was B.O. Okay? It was B.O. But anyways, I had a good workout. I like how the gym wasn't too crowded. I'm loving this evening on the weekends. I'm not gonna go every weekend. Depending on what my work schedule is. Like if I work on a Saturday in the morning, I'm gonna go after work, so it won't be the weekends. I do like going midday now that I know that it's not that bad to go on the midday. And that'll probably be the schedules. I try to do 6 a.m. or 5:30 or 5 a.m. rather, 5 a.m. and I fail, and I'm not gonna keep trying. I'm really not. I can possibly do 5:30, and once I create this better nighttime routine habit, I can probably do 6, between 5:30 and 6. But getting to the gym at 5 is not going to happen. And you got to be realistic. Everybody can't be a 5 a.m. girly. Everybody can't be a 5 a.m. person. And I am not one of them. You would think me being, in the military, well, before, I'm not in the military now, but me being a veteran and having to get up early all the time for all those years, that I would be that. But I'm not. I'm definitely not. I tried. I did it twice. And that was it. Like, if circumstances allow, then possibly. But setting an alarm and getting up is pretty much a no-go. It's been a no-go. I tried. And, I know I have boundaries. And I'm setting a boundary for myself that I need to stop trying. Now, going to bed by 10 and getting up, at 6 o'clock seems doable. That's why I set that goal, and that's why I'm working on that. If I get to bed early and I can wake up early to do it and want to get up early to do it, so be it. But I'm not going to put that pressure on myself, because I kept letting myself down every time, and I have to give myself grace. We all can't be everything on Instagram. We all can't be everything in YouTube. We all can't be everything on TikTok. I don't do TikTok, but we can't be all of those things. They're good trends. They're good, people say for productivity. You can get up at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock and be productive, Everybody is different, and we have to realize that. I know I had to realize that when I tried, and I was like disappointed, and then I was like, this is not you, and it's okay. And it's okay if it's not you either. As long as you set a schedule that is realistic for you, and you meet those goals to work out, to eat right, or whatever it is for your journey in life, I wouldn't even stress about it, because we are who we are, and life is what it is. Do your best, and that's all you can do. That's all you can do. But I'm pulling up to my home soon, so I am going to say adios to you all, and I appreciate you. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed week. Be safe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you again, and peace out.